Hey, all my friends. Welcome back to Tuesday with Tasha. Have you ever made a cake before? And do you understand how many ingredients go into a cake to make it so delicious? Well, guess what? You have a whole bunch of ingredients too that make you just the person you are. So let's read about it in Cake Mix Learning to Love All Your Ingredients, written by Mikki Hernandez, illustrated by Victoria Lewis. Cake Mix Learning to Love All Your Ingredients. When Remy arrived at her new school, her jitters turned into excitement. This school was smaller than she imagined, so making new friends would be easy, she thought to herself. Her teacher, Mrs. Sanchez, waved her inside and introduced her to the class. As Remy sat down at her desk, the other students whispered to each other with a curious look in their eyes. She was too excited to notice. At recess, Remy looked out at the playground. She couldn't decide who to play with. Before she could choose, they all started to crowd around her, asking a string of questions. Where are you from? Why did you move here? ¿Hablas español? Why are your eyes light if you have dark skin? What are you? She stared at them, not knowing what to say. What are you? A boy asked again. What do you mean? Asked Remy. I'm a kid. Then she realized no one else looked like her. She ran as fast as she could to the bathroom, not wanting her new classmates to see her cry. Remy lightly touched her cheek, noticing how her skin was a light brown color, a sort of in between shade. Then she tugged on her curls, noticing how some bounced more than others. She put her face really close to the mirror to look at her eyes, a light green that sometimes looked gray. She whispered to her reflection, "What am I?" Remy was quiet the rest of the school day. "Remy, what's wrong?" her mom gently asked that evening at dinner. "I'd love to hear how your first day went." Remy felt a pit in her stomach. "Mama, what am I?" "What do you mean?" asked her mom. "What am I?" exclaimed Remy. "I don't look like anyone else at school and don't belong to a group." Said Remy's mom, tapping her fork against the table. "Do you want to bake a cake?" "Right now?" "Yep." Her mom began puttering around the kitchen, pulling ingredients out of cupboards. "Okay," said Remy's mother. "We're going to need flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt." Remy mumbled, "Chocolate?" "Of course," said Remy's mom as she grabbed some cocoa powder. She also gathered eggs, buttermilk, raspberry jam. Remy's eyes lit up as they mixed the batter. Next, they made Remy's favorite part, multicolored buttercream frosting and a cookie crumble topping. As the cake rose, so did her spirits. The wonderful smell coming from the oven helped too. As Remy ate her cake, her mother asked, "Do you think your cake would taste so delicious if we made it only using flour? Or just eggs?" "Mom, don't be silly," replied Remy, taking another bite. "You're right. It tastes good because all the ingredients mixed together. This cake happens to have more ingredients than the other ones do, just like you." "Huh?" asked Remy. "You happen to have a lot of ingredients that make you into you. You are kind, brave, smart, and beautiful inside and out. Plus, you are mixed." "I'm what?" asked Remy. "You're mixed. Mommy and Daddy both have families who come from different places around the world, which means you are a mix of ethnicities." "What's ethnic?" Remy asked. Ethnicity means a group of people who come from the same country or place and speak the same language, eat certain foods, and have a special history. Some people have one or two ethnicities. Some people have more. You are a mix of many. You are Mexican, Polish, African American, and Native American. Guess what the best part is? "What?" asked Remy. You are a human being first. Humans come in all shades and sizes, and hair textures, and eye colors, and that's what makes the world so beautiful. And I love you and all of your ingredients. But but I still look funny, said Remy. Can your skin make jokes? No. What about your hair or eyes? Course not. See, honey, you don't look funny, said Remy's mom. Remy smiled as an idea popped into her head. The next day, Remy brought her mom to school to lead a baking lesson. Every student picked out flavors, frosting, and toppings to create their own cake. Each cake was different, and every cake was delicious. Mrs. Sanchez, can I share something with the class? Asked Remy as she licked frosting from her lips. Of course. With a full belly, plus a sparkle in her eyes, Remy stood tall and declared, I'm mixed, and I love all my ingredients. And you know what, friends? I love all your ingredients too. No matter who you are, I love you and all your ingredients because you are a human being first. And that's exactly what I am. So I love this book. If you love this book as much as I do, click the link in the description box so you can get a copy for yourself. And don't forget to like the video and please subscribe to the channel where we welcome you and all your ingredients here at Tuesday with Tasha. Talk to you next week. Bye bye.